I just like to, you know, let loose apart from football, because football is something that stresses me out on a daily
Oh yeah,
basis.
it does.
Yeah.
No, it does.
For me, I can't stop thinking about it at any point of time. So I just like to let loose at whenever I get the opportunity. And usually I like to engage in wildlife, nature, traveling.
Oh, you travel around?
I used to travel a lot. Would like to visit local places in India, in Tamil Nadu, in Kerala, in Maharashtra, Karnataka.
And just mingle with the people there.
Not
Completely.
pretty much more about me trekking and exploring uh, hidden, unknown, undiscovered places.
Ah, that's crazy thing to do. I slowly
Yeah.
started doing that now.
I haven't really explored the north yet, but that's on my bucket list.
Yeah.
To do.
It has to be a proper 1-2 month trip up there.
True.
To be honest, if you're doing it something like that, oh, it's a plan that I want to do that. So I'm thinking about this time I went to Dehradun, and then I went to Lucknow. It's a whole different feeling, you know. After being in Middle East for a long, long time, the only in India, the furthest I have gone was Bangalore actually. You know.
Okay.
So then we went to Mumbai on a family trip thing. That was seeing Mumbai like that was like different feeling altogether. Traveling is crazy, dude, and it's become so much easier and simpler for people to do it nowadays.
That's true.
That's an amazing thing actually with this whole
Especially with the Airbnb.
yeah. Have you ever wondered in sometimes in Airbnb you think twice before booking a room?
Is it actually worth it? Yeah.
It's not about the worth it part. It's basically when you're going to be living with someone else.
Yeah, I mean, some people like that experience, bunking with a random person,
Yeah.
and going through the same phase of thought, because that stranger is pretty much going to be in the same frame of mind as you.
Could be. That's
Maybe.
we
Yeah.
when we were going to Dehradun, we found a place on Airbnb, and and it was too good to be true. You know, the guy was super chill. He will chill out, and he's got a what do you call a biker garage over there. He works on it. His mom or someone is in some administrative high level post politically over there. You know, so you got nothing to worry about when you guys chill with me, and you guys can bunk with me as many days as you want. So me and my bro, we were just looking at it like, bro, my younger brother was like, going on a first trip somewhere up north, and you want to go bunk with some guy like this. I was like, why not? Then he goes like, what if it turns out to be a psychotic killer? What you gonna do then?
Yeah.
This is India. I was like, okay. I find Airbnb funny, dude. Some places is like, it's amazingly good. Then you have this double thoughts because it's not a hotel.
Correct. I mean, again, it depends on where you're going, I guess, and the kind of experience that you want out of that place. To me, that's how it is. I wouldn't always go for an Airbnb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you take hotels.
No, I prefer to find local accommodation.
How do you do that? Friends?
No, you can just like this one time where me and my friends were going around this place called Sakleshpur in Chikmagalur. It's in Karnataka.
Okay.
It's this really beautiful town. It has this temple and an abandoned railway track that's crossing a bridge over a river. So it's really beautiful. It's really serene. And it was one of those trips where you plan in the last minute and you just convince a group of 10 people to get along with you and go. And we didn't really plan for accommodation there, but we ended up looking for the right kind of accommodation and at 3 a.m. in the night, and we did find one as well. So I it's not about
Like you lived in another person's house?
no, there was accommodation that is meant for travelers,
Oh, okay.
not specific to hotels but just hiking spots.
Okay.
Like you can set up a tent in that place,
Uh-huh. Okay.
and they had some, I wouldn't call it a shack or a or it was basically kind of like a hut. So they had different variations where you can choose to stay in those places for as long as you want, I guess.
So, what are those? Uh, so you like trekking a lot?
Yeah, I prefer, walking, trekking,
Like,
hiking.
do you ever thought about trying to do one of those mountain treks where you
Yeah, like I
try to
said,
reach the summit kind of thing?
it's on my bucket list, but not right now.
What's on your bucket list?
To do a proper trek up north.
Yeah.
To the,
Do you want to ever thought about doing Everest?
that's not really within my scope of ability right now. But as a matter of fact, I did know someone who was Asia's junior rock climbing champion, and he was named by the first person to scale Mount Everest, Mr. Tenzing Norway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he is also a football fan and he is a Milan fan. So I was able to connect with him. He's based out of Jammu and Kashmir, and my plan and my bucket list of going to north is all based around his
Based on this thing.
plans there.
Yeah, that's how it is. And that's how truly you have to actually go look up north. It's not go on your own.
Correct.
And when people tell me, I have some people tell me, bro, you just go north on your own. You'll enjoy. I'm like, no, bro. You don't know anything about north as a southerner,
I mean, there's a good chance that you might miss the most relevant and the most important
yeah,
parts.
especially when you go remote areas over there,
Correct.
especially in Himalayas and stuff. They always have this this time in Dehradun I didn't have anyone, but we all looked up and then we took a scooter and we just drove off into Missouri area. It's like it was crazy.
Sure,
A friend, a local friend of next day was like, "You need to go there." So I had the scooter for a while, and they were like, "Okay, let's make a trip over there." But then we ended up sleeping. We were too tired because we had on a train trip from Tanjore to Dehradun in the trains. What's the longest you have done on a train?
I've done Bombay, Chennai.
Bombay, Chennai. That's
Yeah.
what, 12, 14 hours?
Yeah, it's almost 1.5 days.
Yeah, I did the train trip to Mumbai from here.
It's a scenic route though.
Yeah.
It's goes along the Western Ghats.
This is the Dehradun trip killed us, man. It's a massive trip. So you're thinking about just doing normal mountains, but not like
Sorry,
ever thought about doing Everest or any one of those.
not right now. No.
Never thought about.
Not until I get complete guidance of the.
I mean, not now, but is it there on your list? Like somewhere deep in you want to do it?
Hopefully, it's there.
Because I always ask people who do this trekking thing a lot, and I ask them a question: have you ever thought of that?
I mean, I don't see myself doing it anytime now, so I can't really think of it. But it's something definitely I really hope I do sometime in the future. I feel it'll be like the most rewarding experience anyone can get.
I know, right? All the way up to the top, and it's a daring thing to do.